All right, let's go. Hey, everybody. Hi. Welcome. Happy Sunday. It is wet and windy out here in San Francisco, and I'm glad to be indoors with you all. And I hope you're doing well, too, wherever you're at, which is probably winterier than I am. I should really learn to, count my blessings when it comes to weather, because I happen to live in California, where it's wonderful. Anyway, so glad to have you back, and glad to be back with more Amnesia the Bunker. I'm really enjoyed this game yesterday, and I'm excited to come back and, I believe, finish it. Hey, Cole the Mole, good to see you again. Hi. Cole the Mole, very generous yesterday, giving a number of channel memberships away. Thank you again for that, Cole the Mole. Yeah, so this is like... I'm going to do an actual kind of run through and show you all how it looks. So I'll do that in a second. But let me do maybe a couple of announcements first, and then we'll talk about this. If you're here to ask, is Amnesia the Bunker good? Yes, it is. And I'll talk to you kind of about like why I think it's good and what, like what you might enjoy if you like similar games. But first, so a couple of quick announcements about the channel, all good stuff, don't worry. First of all, I have been running my streaming PC on a very old graphics card for the last year or so, however long I've been doing a dual PC setup. Mostly just because when I built the streaming PC, I didn't know if I was going to love it, and so I was like, okay, let's use what I have around whenever I can. So I had a very lopsided build where I had a great CPU and not a great graphics card. That was actually fine, and my streams have been running well, but I realized there's some stuff we could be doing differently that might actually be a lot of fun. And so I ultimately, I'll turn this off because you're not gonna be able to see it otherwise. This is my living room, by the way. As I got myself one of these guys. So this is the new 4080 Super. They came out this week. So I think the 4090 is still more powerful than this, but other than that, it's one of the best graphics cards out there. And the reason I got this is to unlock some cool new tricks that I saw, and I'm going to be showing those off in a little bit. Not today, but another day, because what I need to do for the next 2 weeks or so is do some test streams. As I need to figure out how much can I push this new tech without impacting the quality of the stream, because obviously, the whole point of making investments like this is to make the stream better for everybody to check out. So I'll be doing a couple of those. We'll be doing different games. It'll just be little one-offs and all that. So if you're following along for the stories, you're not going to miss anything if you're not there for the weeknight streams. I'm not going to announce them. I'm just going to be I'm going to go on here for half an hour and see how hard I can push the card without it becoming an issue, right? So that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. The second one is, as we were talking about last weekend, if you don't follow American football, the Super Bowl, which is kind of the final game of the top two teams, will be next Sunday, and my San Francisco 49ers are in it. I say mine as if I have anything to do with the team, which I absolutely do not. But I would like to go and cheer them on. So we're not going to be streaming on Sunday next weekend. We'll be here on Saturday, and of course we'll talk all about that then, but just so you all know, I won't be in then. I imagine a lot of you are going to watch it too, if you're from the States, or not. A lot of people do watch it from around the world too. But just so you all know, yeah, I won't be participating in that. But now let's talk about Amnesia the Bunker, because I think it's pretty cool, and I want you to check it out. So first off, let me go ahead and take out Spotify so we can just hear this. I just want to make sure. Okay, we're good. Yeah, just making sure my sound is routed right. All right, cool. So let's go into here. So I'll tell you what I know. Now, if you're familiar with the company Frictional Games, so they made Amnesia the Dark Descent, which is not only just a really good, scary game, but also it's probably, one of the games that really popularized Let's Players, because it was a lot of fun for folks to not play it themselves, but watch other people play Amnesia and get really freaked out. And if you played Dark Descent, you know that one of the scariest parts of that game is the water monster. It's the stalker monster that you can't hurt, and it follows you around and creates some of the scariest moments in the game. Now, right now, I believe I am safe. So I am in what I believe is HQ here in the bunker. So what the heck is actually going on? So I can only tell you some of it because I only know so much, right? So I'm playing as Henri Clement. I'm a French soldier in World War I. And I've been finding journals. I woke up with amnesia in the bunker where I happen to be living, and the entrance where I'm underground. And the entrance has been caved in. on purpose. So the officers apparently left the bunker and blew up the entrance to make sure nothing could follow them. Not a great place to be stuck, right? There's been a few soldiers who have been out and about here and there, and I found them. There was like one guy in the pantry, one guy who was a prisoner that they believed was a German officer, so he was just kind of hanging out, and unfortunately he kept yelling, so we did end up having to kind of blow him up to stop him from attracting the monster, which we'll talk about in a second. So I am stuck down here, and what I'm trying to do, if we look at the map here, so you see this little orange thing up in the top, the top middle, that's the exit. So I'm very close to the exit right now. What I'm attempting to do is blow up the entrance again and create a path out for me. I have the dynamite. What I need is the detonator, and that's what I think we're going to be doing today. So what all is going on here? So there's a couple of objectives that are circled, but I appreciate that there's not like a map that follows you. You have to come back here to administration, which is kind of like my little safe zone. It's my little Firelink shrine, where so far nothing has been able to get me. And so the goal is now that I have the dynamite, is to get the detonators. So that's what we're going to be working on right now. So what I've been doing so far is, as you can see here, we have the emergency lights are on, but other than that, it is very dark out there. There's nothing other than the emergency lights that are on at the moment. Now, what powers them is the generator. So we're going to go down here to the generator. This guy right here. So I'm going to pour fuel in the generator. Oh, you know what? Let's get our friends on TikTok on. Forgot about them. All right, cool. Yeah, I would pour fuel in the generator, and then we can sync up my stopwatch to the fuel meter. And then ideally, if all goes well, I will have light for enough time, and the generator will make enough noise to cover some of my actions. Not all of them, but enough that it's going to confuse the monster. And again, I will talk about the monster in a bit. Fuel is a finite resource as far as I can tell. I did find a fuel storage. Oh, yeah, we got to change some of this stuff around from last time. But that's not necessarily going to be portable. We haven't figured that out yet. If I can load up fuel in the empty bottles and then bring it back here to the generator. If we can, it's probably going to be pretty laborious and not going to net all that much. So the game really wants you to be constantly on edge with managing your fuel. So I have a couple of things here. I have a revolver. I don't think I have any bullets for the revolver, but I'm going to hang on to it just in case, because the revolver can get you out of some tough situations. 2 bandages, 2 grenades, a flashlight, and a pocket watch. The pocket watch, of course, can help tell me if I have enough time left or enough light left to get done what I need to do, or if I need to get back to HQ. Because once the fuel runs out, it is dark and silent. And there is something here in the bunker that is hunting me. It's been hunting everyone, but unfortunately for me, just about everyone else is dead. So I'm sort of the only one, as far as I know, still left alive now in the bunker. So there's a thing, and you're going to hear it, kind of like if you played Alien Isolation. It's a lot like that. Now, what I like about this game is it's kind of like a Metroidvania to a point. You know, there are certain things, that can only be... Hey, Alice, good to see you. Welcome. Happy Sunday. There are certain areas that can only be accessed with certain tools. Jason Soper, thank you for following on TikTok. And so with those, I think I'm going to unlock some of those right now. So you see this circle around mission storage. So what we did yesterday is we got into an area that was difficult to get to, and we got a couple of new codes. So some of the officers that had lockers in mission storage have written the codes for those lockers on their dog tags. And so I have 2 new codes, and we are going to go and investigate what's in there. Now, I think I can do this without fuel. And it's important to make that designation because, like, I want to be sure... Wait, what is this little... Okay, good. I want to be sure that I can... I want to be sure that I'm saving my fuel. Now, I believe we're going to have to go back to the arsenal eventually, and that's where the detonators are. Because that's what we're looking for. By the way, if you're watching on Oh, yeah, there is a World War I is still going on up top, and so you will have that sometimes. If you're watching on TikTok, my link to my YouTube channel, where I'm streaming right now, is in my TikTok bio. So if you'd like, go to my TikTok bio, click on the YouTube link, and come on over. All right. Alrighty. Yes, Alicia, it is Sunday. All right. Let's open this up. Now, as I mentioned, there is no fuel right now. So because of that, it is going to be very dark in here. Now, I have this a little brighter. Now, here's the thing. I do have this little flashlight. Unfortunately for me, it is hand cranked. And that's not good news because that means that if the monster is nearby, it is going to hear that. So I have to be very careful about when I use this because otherwise I could get in some real trouble. And of course, it being hand cranked means it is only going to work for so long. Now, the monster, I'm going to leave the doors open because it can just get in at this point. But we're pretty close to home base, so I think I'm going to be okay. But I've been wrong before. All right, let's see. Okay, now whose do I have? Okay, so I have Barden. So you see here, this is Barden's locker. I've not been able to open Barden's locker yet. Do I know what the monster looks like? Yes, he has eaten my face several times, Alice. I know sort of what he looks like now. Now, when you find a code, it does save it for you. So we're going to go ahead and pop in the code for Barden's locker and see what's in there. And I think this is how they gate content in this game, is they kind of say, okay, so this is 3... Oh, wait, I did that wrong. 3, 5, 4, 8. There we go. All right, cool. All right. And now it's going to give me some stuff. So revolver bullets. Oh, thank the stars. And a bandage. Okay, so let's pull out the revolver, which is here. And we actually have to load this manually, which is... Wow. All right, so we're going to pop another one in. So I have 3 shots currently in that revolver. And that's all I'm going to get for a little while. So let's see. All right. We have... So I have Frilo, Boucher, and Stafford is who I'm looking for. So Frilo, Boucher. Here's Boucher. So as I mentioned... we've got something really helpful, which is going to increase my inventory space. I think if I saw what I think I saw in there. All right, cool. So... Let's get this open. Aha! Pocket bag. So now I can carry an extra item in my inventory, which is wonderful. Now, Lambert is, he is a kind of another soldier of mine. He's going to be, I don't know how he's going to be important to the plot, but he is somehow. So here's what's going on with Lambert. So I'm playing Henri Clement, and Mario, thanks for following. And Lambert is another soldier of mine. We kind of have sort of an antagonistic friend relationship. So we found out, like, in my journals, let's see, Big Money, thanks for following. In my journals, I've been feeling really guilty about something, and I don't know what it was. So I pretended to play like a game of chance with Lambert to see who was going to go out on a patrol one night. But I cheated in order to make sure that Lambert went out in my wake, in my stead, and he never came back. Hey, Leonard Hooper, good to see you again. Welcome. So I went out looking for him. Lambert was wounded. I found him, dragged him about halfway back to base. We got jumped by some German soldiers. I got wounded. Lambert brought me back, and I woke up with amnesia. So I found this out through notes. And that's not great, but I mean, I did try to make good on it, I guess. So, I did the right thing eventually. So it feels like there's more to the story, though. I'm sure that there's more I'm going to figure out. But what's really important right now is this wrench. Oh, man, that wrench. Okay, so here's why that wrench... Alice, it's a little complicated, but it's honestly, like, once you get into it, it's not so bad. Here, I'm gonna pull the flashlight again, just so we can see. All right. Now, that wrench is going to be very important because there are vents. Ooh, I can hear it. I can hear it. It's rumbling around, so I'm going to make sure I get back to HQ, because it's nearby. So there are vents that have bolts, which I cannot remove by hand, and now that I have that wrench, I can get into the warden's office in the prison. Oh, is it here with me? Oh, jeez, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, hang on. Woo! And locked. Okay, all right, so we're safe in here, I think. I don't know if I can see him out there. He doesn't typically come this close. Whew, okay. All right. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we need to take this wrench. Now, I have 3 bandages. I'm going to store one of them. I'm hopefully not going to need the rest of them, but we'll see. And this wrench is going to be able to get me into a couple of different vents, including the one by the warden's office. Why is that important? Because the prisoner... Hey, Ashley Mickelson. Good to see you again. Welcome. The prisoner that we found, who we unfortunately did blow up. I thought I'd be able to get into his cell that way, but no. Has a pair of bolt cutters. And those bolt cutters are going to be very important to being able to cut chains. There's chains all over the place. So that's going to be our next step. Now, unfortunately, I do not have any more fuel. So we're going to have to do this quietly. So what we're going to do, let's look at the map. We were just in mission storage. So we're going to sneak through mission storage to the prison. right over here, get around it, and get to this vent. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how loud taking the wrench to those bolts is, because any noise is going to attract the monster. So I got to be real careful about that. So until I can find some more fuel. There is fuel out and about. There may be some back here in storage and elsewhere, but the thing is, it's like fuel is a finite resource. When you run out, as I have, you just got to make do without it. And that it does make this game a lot scarier. So here's what we're going to do. I am gonna... If you light this lantern, it saves your progress. And that just happens. This stuff just happens. There's a war going on above ground right now, and I just got to deal with that. And I cannot imagine what it must have been like. Is the monster really fast? The monster's pretty fast. Yeah, like, you can try to outrun it. You might succeed. You never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a couple good cranks. It usually doesn't hang out right near administration. And we're going to go, this is where we were, was mission storage. We're going to go past that. We have opened up the lockdown, which means we can get into the other zones. And we need to go to the prison. I do appreciate that, like, this game does really force you to learn the map. Like, there's not a thing where I can just pause the game if I'm in trouble and look over the map all I want or whatever. Like, I got to figure it out or get eaten. Unfortunately, it does jitter a little bit like that whenever you go into another zone. I don't love that. Okay. Now, I can try to pull that a few times, but the monster is going to hear that if it's close by. So I got to be very careful. All right. I don't hear it right now. I don't think, until I get to the vent, I don't think I have to do anything that is going to be particularly loud. And we don't really know what's up with the monster. Why is it there? Is the game I played with Lambert, is that the thing I'm guilty about, or is it something else? I'm worthy. Thanks for following. Okay, it's dark again. All right, let's see. And I have the brightness up about as high as it can go, just because I have like 4 lights on me right now. Ooh, I hear it. It's around somewhere. Crash Bandicoot, thanks for following. Let's not be here when it shows up. Is it behind me? Ooh, it just ran like right around me. I don't know if it saw me. Now I have the revolver. So if it tries to shoot me, if it tries to get me, I can shoot it. That's only... Yeah, there it is. All right. Now it'll run away, but not for long. So I gotta, whatever I'm doing, I gotta, no, never mind. No, it just ticked it off. Well, that's what happens, everybody. Welcome to Amnesia, the bunker. All right, so that's how the game works. So what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna be a little more sparing with that watch. It is with that flashlight. It is gonna be a little darker, and I apologize about that. That's about as bright as it gets. Let's unlock this. I leave it open. It's never been a problem so far. It's never tried to chase me in here, but there's a first freaking time for everything. Yeah, Alice, that's what it is. So, like, you don't really ever get a really good look at it unless the lights are on. And unfortunately for me, I am out of fuel. So I can only do so much to see it. But as you can see here, because there's no hum of electricity, it can hear everything. And I can see around me kind of like this, but like just barely unless I pull the flashlight. But what I did was, or wind the flashlight. But unfortunately, I wound it at the wrong place. All right, there we go. Okay, we're in the prison zone now. So I'm going to try to make it there. Now, luckily, the prison is kind of like one big hallway going to where I need to go. So I can... Oh, S, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. It is kind of a Wendigo-looking creature. Also, hi, Queen Claire. How are you? All right, so we got a little bit of a light from the warden's office. So this here, I'm going to show you guys real quick. This right here is where I'm trying to get into. And I think the reason is, if you look over here, cell door controls. So I'm trying to get the bolt cutters. The bolt cutters are in a cell where there is somebody who, a German prisoner who tore off his rank from his uniform. So the theory that the French soldiers have was they think he was an officer, and he's trying to conceal that, and he's not giving anything. He's not giving any information about his rank or anything like that. So they've been kind of hanging on to him right there. Okay, so I'm going to take the cloth because that's going to be useful if we need more bandages or something else, or maybe a Molotov. All right, so we're back here to the vent. You were enthralled last weekend, so you're back. Awesome, that's good to have you again. All right, so I'm going to go into my inventory. The inventory is very manual. Like there's not just like a click a button. Like you need to use this. Let's see how much noise it makes. A little bit of noise. Hey, Rudy. Oh, I hear it. It's back. Let's do this real quick and then not be here, because it's going to come hunting for us. So I'm going to go. There are some storage areas over here. Right in here. So I'm going to go and just make sure that's locked, unfortunately for me. That one was trapped. It's definitely going to show up now. Let's get the pistol back out, just in case. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to shoot and run if it busts in here. It's out there looking for me. So far, so good, though. Doesn't know where I am. Oh, no worries, Rock Mutual. We do have it saved on the channel if you're curious about seeing it. But right now we are hanging out, hiding in a closet, waiting for the monster that's outside to hopefully go away. Hiding is kind of half and half in this game. Hiding is not there's no guarantee it won't find you. Oh, man. Maddie, thanks for following. What is this game? This is Amnesia the Bunker, Rock Mutual. So this is kind of like a little Metroidvania crossed with like Alien Isolation. It's definitely still out there. You could hear it banging around. Now, there's no hole in here that I can see, so I don't think it can bust in, but it can rip that door down if it was so inclined. Ooh, man. You gotta give it a few minutes. It will eventually leave if it doesn't find me. But I don't know how thorough it's gonna be. Yeah, it's mad. Okay, but that is good to know. The wrench will attract it. All right, it got quiet. That is a good sign. You like bears, Rock Mutual? It's not a bear. I like bears too. This thing is something very different than that. Now, what you Oh, it's still around though. Okay, let's see. Now, you probably saw, as I went into one room, there was an explosion. I wouldn't shoot a random shot, though. Yeah, Johnny Boy, I only have 3 bullets. So if you see here, just 3 shots. So, like, yeah, I would not waste them. Because, man, those things can... When you're cornered, they can help you out. Now, what I did in the first run, I shot him, and I tried to work on the vent, and that was... Unfortunately, that was a bad idea. What I needed to do was shoot him and run the heck away. They're fluffy and sometimes cute, but most times dangerous. Yeah, bears are... They're deceptively cute. They look very cute, but those things are danger floofs, man. Yeah, it's still outside. Still thinking about me, and I don't like that it's thinking about me. Oof. After Red Dead 2, you definitely don't like bears. Oh, man, that and cougars. Oh, hey, Dank Smith. Good to see you on TikTok. Hi. Okay, I think... I don't want to hang out in here forever, but, like... Okay, it's in the vents now. It's... It'll come back if it hears something, but... Alright, this was the door that blew open. I didn't realize there was a trap. Now, that's okay, because some doors are just locked. You actually can't get in unless you, like, blow them down. Okay, so we've got... Let's see, let's move some of this here. This is also, like, very tactile. Is there anything else in here? Now, you can probably hear it banging around. And if That's okay. That wasn't the monster. That was the war up above. Ooh, but that made it mad, though. Let's slip back in here real quick. Close the door. You went to a bear farm once and you can give it food and say hello. Oh, that's cool. Chris the Kraken, you downloaded this, but you haven't played it yet. I like it a lot. If you're here to see whether or not the game is good, I think it is. I think it's kind of shortish, so it really just kind of depends on, like, your preference in terms of, like, how much value you want out of a game. I would definitely play this again. Like, so far, I'm having a lot of fun. Young X, thank you for the heart me. Is it free? No, Landon Hooper, it's not free. I don't, like, you could probably get it for, like, 15, 20 bucks or so. Alice, I'm not sure if it's on PS4. I'm playing on Steam. Young X, thank you for the roses. All right. Okay, I think it's gone now. Now, we took the bolts off of the vent. So you see that little light right there? That is the vent. But we haven't removed the plate. Now, I think we'll be okay as long as we set the plate down very gently. Trying to set it down. Okay, that was some noise, but hopefully it'll be all right. Okay. Now we're in the warden's office for the first time. Ooh, we got a note. Okay. All right, let's read a note. This is Sergeant Reynard, update on prisoner. So this is the German prisoner that we think was an officer. We don't entirely know. Concussion VR, thanks for following. Update on prisoner 73014. With the rest of the cells empty, I've begun a program of aggressive interrogation. I hope the screams have not kept you awake. He continues to insist he's a common soldier, that his rank was accidentally torn off his uniform. He knows nothing of the Second Army's plans. I don't believe him. I've ordered... Oh, hey, we hit our like goal on TikTok. 1 second on that. He knows nothing of the Second Army's plans. I don't believe him. I've ordered rations for the next 3 days. When next he's fed, I assume his gratitude will loosen his tongue. A final note, this would be much easier if the officer wine rations were loosened. I suppose so. What did I put on there? I put on Mr. Brightside. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down. This... because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm stuck in this bunker. Oh, all right, there we go. Hold on. What we're going to do is we're going to hit that, and that's going to unlock the door for the future, which is going to be a huge help to me. Hey, Schnacks, good to see you again. Oh, man. All right. Now then. Okay. But she's touching his chest. I think it's this one. Chest now. He takes off her dress. Now let me go. All right, how do I move you? There we go. Okay, I believe that opened the correct door, but we'll go find out. Ooh, it heard that, though. Now, I don't know if it's going to come here or if it's going to go to the cell door. I kind of don't want to find out. I think we're going to go back to our hiding spot. Now, luckily, I think it's dark enough that it can't see me right away unless it has, like, a direct line of sight. All right, close you again. Whew. Okay, do I like bears, too? I like it a lot, thanks. All right, I like bears, yeah. I'm more of a tiger fan myself. Okay, I think we'll put on... For the folks who are, like, on TikTok, we'll do that one. My favorite species of bears? Oh, man, I don't know. California has a lot of black bears. I would go with that. Hey, Lou Jersey. Good to see you again. Welcome. Nut Gobbler. I don't think I'm almost done. I'm probably a little more than halfway through. And I could probably tell that because the monster is getting tougher and tougher to evade. He was relatively easy so far, but, like, after a little while... Okay. After a little while, he definitely got a little more challenging. Okay. So, now then, let's see if I got the right cell open. I could technically get all of them open if I wanted to. But now that I know that this thing will come and attack me if I pick the wrong side. Let's see. Lou Jersey, thank you for the finger hearts. Okay, so I think... Okay, something is eating. Oh, it's the rats. Let's talk about those rats in a bit. It's freaking rats. I think this is where we want to be, and those are the bolt cutters. So which door... did I open that? Because I opened one... Oh, man, it's here. Oh, man, I don't have anywhere to hide. Shoot. Okay. I'm casting a big old shadow, too. I don't know if I can see that. Can I get in here? I can get in here. He's got a hole he can bust in from behind if he knows I'm here. Ooh, okay. Let's see if he's going to come down here. If he comes down here, I'm going to have to shoot him and run. Oh boy, he's big mad. Okay. Gonna be fine, you guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. I would really love some gas for the Jenny, because that will make more noise to cover me, because right now he definitely knows I'm around here, at least. The eating noise is horrible. I agree, Alice. The rats might distract him. Unfortunately, they don't do very much to distract him from what I've seen. There's a lot of them in maintenance, like we saw yesterday. Hey, Savian's Trust. Okay. You just don't... You just like bears in particular? That's cool. Do a quick little lean over here. Oh, it's definitely nearby. Where are you? Yeah, if you could be anywhere else, buddy, that would be a big help to me. Alright, that'll give me a little cover, I think. Oh, there he is. There he is. You can see him a little bit with the light. Hey, Snacks is not famous. Thanks for coming over to YouTube. Oh, and we hit 2K. Oh God, how does TikTok start? Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. I brush my teeth. I'm out the door. I'm out to hit this city. Oh wait. When I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking. Oh God, there's something about trying on my favorite clothes. Boys blowing up our phones. Pedicure on our toes. Ah, God. Oh, Christian Jones, I'm actually on my other channel. So I have a streaming channel. That's you probably went to the main one. If you go to my TikTok bio and click on the YouTube link, you'll come over to the right channel, and then you'll see me here. Oh, Kazuma, thank you for the rose. Appreciate having you here. Cole the Mole, thank you for all the roses. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I missed all that. Thank you so much. Let's see. You remember that song from Diary of a Wimpy Kid? That song was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid? It's kind of it's a little ratchet for that. Hang on, I gotta put up the... All right, so 4K. We'll do chat requests. Let's keep it interesting. You love this game, Savian's Trust? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it too. Ooh, okay. Here's the problem. It's still so close. I got to get back in the warden's office and figure out what happened there because I opened the wrong cell. Problem is, the monster is pretty close by. Now I have 2 grenades, but grenades take about 10 seconds to blow. He can definitely get me sooner than that. Oh, this is the Roderick Rules one. Okay. Yeah, Savian's Trust, I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like, if you like Metroidvanias, and I do, if you like horror games like Alien Isolation, where you're basically just being tracked by a monster the whole time, and I do, I keep thinking he can hear me talking, because he gets real mad whenever I start talking to you guys. Okay, he's upstairs. I saw, or he's in the vents. So that'll give me a little time. All right, so here's what happened. I opened a cell, and I tried to open up this third one down, and I ended up opening up the second one here. So I got to figure out what exactly I did wrong, and I would prefer not to open up the one with the rats. Those rats are carnivorous, and I'm not bleeding right now, but if I start bleeding, they can smell my blood, and they'll come after me, and it's just like, oh, they suck so much. All right, so what happened here? Let's see. Okay. So theoretically, if I open up this one, I'm going to do several of them just in case. All right. Let's see. Now, I don't know. Here's the thing. I might need power. Shoot. If I need power, and I might, this might be a bit of a challenge. Games like these are best for adrenaline pumping. Yes, I agree. Norman Figures, I am a soldier with amnesia. and I woke up in a bunker that's been sealed. Basically, the entrance has been blown up, and I'm stuck in here with a monster. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get some detonators, and I've already gotten the dynamite, and I'm trying to blow up the entrance so I can get in. Okay. All right, so I think I need power. I think that's what's going on here, is I need power to get the doors open. So the problem with that means I need fuel. And I don't have any at the moment. We used a lot of it recently. Now, I just want to go check out that storage room that we blew up the entrance to. And just see if any's in there. If it's not there, then I got to figure something out. Now, there is a fuel storage area that we found recently. It's over in maintenance. It's me. Thanks for following. But I'm... Oh, man, it's here. Well, we're gonna need some fuel. Yeah, boy, it is right nearby. I don't hear it clumping around. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Schnacks, how is it here? It can hear me making noise. So I'm trying very hard not to make any noise, but obviously, like, it's difficult. What I need is I need some fuel. If I put some fuel in the generator will make noise, the electrical hum will make some noise, and it will cover some of my sound. I can still attract it, but I have to be, like, less careful. Okay, I think it left. All right, now I'll be able to just get in directly from the front door now. But we're going to need some power. Oh, no, it's right in front of me. That's right in front of me. I just saw it. I think instead we're going to go this way. Now, I don't know if it saw me. It was too dark for that, but it is definitely nearby. All right, now the good news is it went the other way. And I'm going to go back this way. There's nothing in there. That was where the map was. That's going to give me a little bit of cover while it goes and punches around there. All right. So what I can do is I can go back to fuel storage. I don't know if I can use the gas that's in the bottles to pour in the generator, but I mean, I probably can. You beat this game twice and got nightmares for a week? I don't doubt it. This game is freaky as hell. Which means we're going to have to go back to maintenance, which is unfortunate for me, because maintenance... Oh, man, that place sucks. But... does not appear we're going to have any other options. That's where fuel storage is. So if I want fuel, I got to figure that out. All right, so we're back in kind of the central hub. Right here. Okay, that's the soldier quarters. We don't need to go there. I think we finished up that zone. There's another game like this called The Trenches. I bet there is, Savians. Okay, let's see. So here's what we're going to do. You pop back up here. Do I think I'd be able to survive a bear attack? Like a Revenant type situation? Oh, man, that movie. Oh, God. The bear attack, it is so just awful in that movie. Could I survive? Maybe. But kind of like that guy, I would be messed up for quite a while. All right, I'm gonna lock that and save real quick. Boom. All right, now let's just look at my inventory. My inventory is all full. I'm going to leave some of the cloth here because I already have some bandages. With 2 cloth, you can make a bandage, and that's going to be helpful if the rats show up. Now, I got a grenade. Now, last time, we did not blow up the shortcut to the fuel storage, and I think we're going to need to. I'll show you guys what I mean. And I think I'm going to swap out the flashlight for the lighter, just in case. All right, so here's the deal. Maintenance is over here. Over all the way on the bottom right. You got, okay, yes, TikTok can see it too. There's a room for fuel storage. Now, it seems like it's a straight shot just walking right through maintenance, but of course, one of the hallways is caved in. So we went through a shortcut that's not on the map, that's through the workshop. And unfortunately, the easy way to get there would be to go through the changing room. The problem with that is the changing room is locked from the other side. And that means I'm going to need... Now, I do have a bullet, and I also have grenades. So I could, theoretically, go and shoot the lock or blow it up, but it's definitely going to bring the monster, as it has in the past. Yeah, Ashley Mickelson, I would love to do that. The problem is I am out of fuel. So I got to figure out how to solve that problem, because unfortunately for me, there's no other way that I'm going to be able to open the door and get the bolt cutters, which seems like that's going to be pretty important. So, just look around here real quick. Is there anything that I missed? Any fuel at all that I missed when we were first here? I don't think that there is. I think I'm safe to move stuff around. If I'm outside, he will definitely hear me banging around like this. And he'll get mad, but there's no, like, I don't think there's any holes in here he can come in from. So I think we're still okay. Let me just... Oh, that's right. I don't have my flashlight. I have the lighter, which is not very bright. It will accomplish this well enough. But if I have to throw any fire bombs, then the flashlight isn't going to help me out, but the lighter will. All right, there's nothing else out here. Alrighty. Let's see. You have an idea? What is it, Schnacks? And let's see. What's your question, Rudy? All right. Save again. We'll head on out. All right. Off to maintenance. All right, as we see here, here's maintenance. Now, the good news about the lighter, yes, it is not super bright, but you know what it is it's quiet. I can have the lighter on the whole time without attracting the monster. So it's helpful. It's just less useful. Now that's not... No, okay, all right. So we went to maintenance a bunch. I'm trying to remember the path. The sound design's incredible. I agree. No, it's super, super good. Schnack said, you feel guilty in the notes because you volunteered your friend for the experiment and that's how the monster is here. Yeah, I mean, you were mentioning that. It's like, you know, it's tough to know for sure. Okay, so this is the way to maintenance. It's tough to know for sure without having played it, but maybe. Rudy, am I the only one who has this problem where I watch scary things during the day? It doesn't really scare you that much, but at night the fear kicks in and the smile demon's behind you? Yeah, I mean, I think like a lot of folks think that. Because like, you know, during the day, there's so many other distractions that are out there, but at night you're lying in bed alone and it's like, all you're doing is just thinking about whatever's on your mind, right? And that's always a little creepy. All right, now we're in maintenance now. Now, unfortunately for me, maintenance has a whole bunch of carnivorous rats. Now, we've been burning the bodies they've been eating. So if there are bodies that aren't burned, the rats will try to eat them. If you try to get past the rats, they will bite you. I'm just going over here. Now, I think there's nothing else here. Okay, now there's a bottle, and we definitely want those bottles because we need to be able to transport fuel. So let's pick those up as we see them. Okay, nothing else here. Watching this game isn't scary, but you know, if you learn if you would never move from one spot. It is pretty scary playing it. Hey, sister, shalom. Good to see you. Might want to keep the flashlight of the gun. I have the gun, Schnacks, but the flashlight, unfortunately, does take up inventory space. I'm just looking around to see if I miss anything. So because of that, we kind of had to choose one or the other. Okay, nothing else in storage. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Hope that was me. Now, all right, you can sort of see it ahead. How this area is barricaded. This is where we were playing yesterday. That's the foreman's quarters. All right. Oh, something's clomping around nearby. Yeah, he's here. He's here. All right. We're going to go up here. Now, he could get in here if he knows I'm here, but hopefully he doesn't. Okay, there is also a closet I can hang out in if I need to. Ooh, okay. Have I played all the main Resident Evil games? Sister, I played them all except for Zero. That's probably the only one. I don't even know if you count that as a main game. I played all the numbered games. Well, Zero's a number, I guess. That's the only one I haven't played. I played all the rest of them. We played them all here on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, idiot. It is scary, but I think it is a lot of fun. Now, there is an exploding barrel outside. I could throw a grenade out there, but again, I can't kill him. Revelations 1 and 2. I played Revelations 1. I have not played Revelations 2. I've heard it's good, though. All right. It's definitely banging around outside. Rev 2 is worth a look. Yeah, I bet it is. Is it on Steam? I think it is. There was talk about like whether that's one of the things that if he's injured, he disappears for a good few minutes. That's true, he does. Yeah, there's been talk about Revelations 3. So apparently, according to some leaker, and again, there's no way to know for sure if it's true, there's 5 Resident Evil games that are in development right now. Now, surely 9 and a remake of 5 are 2 of them. Now, some folks have said Revelations 3 might be one of them, because apparently, I don't know what it is, but I've heard Revelations 2 ends on a cliffhanger. And so a lot of people were like, hey, are you ever going to finish this? That is a stick. I don't need a stick. Okay, the good news is I think he's up in the vents now, so I can probably traverse again. Yeah, he is. Okay. We're going to let him do that, and we're going to slowly and carefully crawl our way back to the workshop. So this is the direct route. Unfortunately, we can't take it. And there's some rats in the pantry. They will leave us alone as long as we leave them alone. Did I get all the fuel cans and mission storage? I did, Ashley. At least I think I did. All the ones that are unlocked. So that means there could be more that I don't know about. Now, this is where we were yesterday. If you guys were part of the stream yesterday, we got stuck on this area a little bit. We made it through. We burned all the bodies in here. Oh, boy. It's above me, but it knows I'm here. All right, so luckily the rats are not back now. Now there are some traps that, at least last time I was here, were still armed. So the good news about that is that maybe, let me see, is this one still on? Yeah, this one here. Is that if he does show up and try to follow me, he may trip one of those traps. All right. Now, I have not looked everywhere here yet. Let's see. Now, I think there is another, that's an explosive barrel. I think there's another tripwire here somewhere. At least there was before. Let's see if we can spot it. There it is. Yep, it's right in front of me. All right. Now, I'm going to not go that way, because I can jump over tripwires, but of course, if you jump, you will land, it will hear you. All right, here's where we're going. Fuel storage. This is our first stop. Now, what are we doing here? The reason we are here is because, of course, there's fuel storage, naturally. So I'm going to try and see if this works. I'm going to take an empty bottle. Okay, so now I got some fuel. Empty bottle, empty bottle, empty... Okay, these are all empties. Okay. Only one, unfortunately. But we are, if this goes well, gonna unlock the shortcut. So, what the heck are we about to do? Here's what we're gonna do. We've got a little bit of gas in here. It says can be thrown. I don't know if that means we can take it to the generator, but we're gonna find out. Now, there's the chapel. We open up the pillbox thing. There is a munition storage, and I have not been in there yet. In fact, I'm kind of curious, to be honest with you. You're going to a trampoline park, Snacks? Oh, you're going to have a great time. Did anyone play the newest Ethan Resident Evil game? I don't remember what it's called. I think that was Village, Snacks. That was Resident Evil 8. All right. So here's what I want to do. Now, we've been inside Pillbox, and we rifled through everything there. But there is this area over here with a tripwire. And I want to get a sense of where the door is. Let me grab the lighter. I can't even see from here. Okay. All right, it's right there. Now, there's no power here. I'm just going to put that on so that it's... Ooh, okay. Now, I don't want to touch the tripwire. Now, what I'm hoping is, if he shows up, he's going to run over here, trip the trap. All right. And I'd like to see what's in munition storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to throw this here at the... I'm going to try to throw this at the floor. and then run like hell. Okay. Now, luckily, I have about 10 seconds. Now, he's going to show up. I don't know that he'll come get me in the pillbox. Nothing here. Now I can be shot at from here. The Germans are still out there. I'm gonna take the bottle. Yeah, not sure if he can climb ladders. Oh yeah, he's down there. Okay, looks like he cannot climb a ladder. I will take that as a blessing. No, Schnacks, we're not free because, first of all, there's a bunch of barbed wire outside the pillbox, and secondly, there are Germans who are going to snipe at us. So we will get shot at if we put our head up here, so we're going to be careful. All right, he knows I'm up here, but he can't come up here. Oh, he's big mad. Look at that. This is probably about the best view of him we're going to get. Yeah, he's really trying. Loma, thanks for following. All right, let's see how long he hangs out before he gets bored. Now, I don't know if he tripped the trap. He may not have. He is destroying everything in the room, and that's kind of okay for me because there might be some crates in there. I agree, David. He's not having a good time down there. It does kind of look like Metro Exodus. Hey, Dark Chris. How are you? Welcome. Roxy Tortuga, thanks for following. He's having a bad time, and I am okay with that. And Idiot, thank you for following. No, let's keep our heads down. I don't want to survive this long just to have the Germans get me. All right, he's outside in the hall, but he's not in the room anymore. I don't think. Alice, can it die before the end of the game? I'm not sure. I mean, we haven't gotten to the point where we're far enough into the game. This game looks interesting, Dark Chris. You wish you had a PC to play it in the best quality? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure the console version is good, too. Oh, he's in the room again. I mean, graphically, the graphics aren't really what's impressive. It's the world building, it's the monster, and that I'm sure would be the same on console. What is this enemy, Chris? I don't know. All I know is I'm stuck in a bunker with it, and it would very much like me dead. And I'm trying to figure out a way to blow up the entrance so I can get out. Of course, that means this thing can get out too, and that's not good either. Drop him a sandwich. I bet he is. Can I be friends with him? I do not believe I can be friends with him. I think he does. I do not want to be friends with anything that angry. Cut his nails. I agree, Schnacks. He's got some long nails. Okay, I think he might have left. All right. Let's see what was in munition storage and if it was worth all the trouble to get in there. Because we're going to do this again in a moment, unfortunately for me. There's a bandage. I don't want to take up the inventory space. Medical supplies. Oh, boy, he just... Wow, he ripped straight through there. I'm going to get the revolver out because he seems like he's very close. Oh, okay, there was just a way in here. Cool. Oh, there he is. Oh, he sees me. All right. Okay, now that he's mad, or now that he's, like, stunned for a little... Ah, shoot. Okay, there's the other one. That's fine. I'll jump this one, too, if I need to. All right, there we go. All right, now we want to get here, and... Shoot the lock. Okay, now that is not going to trigger. There's the rats. All right, now last time we tried to hide, and that didn't work. So this time, we are doing the bravest thing possible and running like hell. I'm in the supply closet. Crap. Okay. So the good news is, potentially, but we're going back to administration. Oh, it's so mad at me. Where's the exit? This way, I hope. Nope, that's a bunk. This way. Oh, man. Ah! Stuck on a crate. Move! Okay. Okay. Okay, we made it. Now, let's figure out the answer to the question. Now, did I have... Let's see, how am I doing on bullets? Did I... One shot left. That's okay. It worked out. Now, can I use this? I can. Wonderful. It's not going to be much, but it's going to be something. So there is a way that we can transport fuel. Wonderful. Okay, that's going to help me out a lot. So before we go turn this on, I'm going to go do a couple of things. I'm safe in here with the door locked. I don't think you can get me. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to ditch the gas mask for now. I'm going to ditch the empty bottle. I'm going to ditch that. I'm going to bring back the flashlight. And maybe one of the bandages. Okay, so that'll give me a little bit of extra room in the inventory. Okay. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this handle. That's going to turn the generator on. And then sync up my watch. Okay, so this is going to give me a little bit of time where there's enough noise where I'm going to have some cover. I could still definitely make myself known to him, but I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible. All right, now then. Now we're going to try to go to the prison. Now the prison needs power. That's going to mean I'm going to turn this on, and that's going to... Oh, that's the arsenal. It's not the prison. Prison's the other way. Officer quarters. Is it back here? Yes. Okay. So if we do that, that is going to eat up gas consumption, which is unfortunate for me. But as you can see here, now I can stand and walk, and as long as I'm not too noisy, he's not going to find me right away. He will eventually find me. I'm not totally safe, but I'm more safe as long as the Jenny's on. How many places are there in play? Let's see. There's the main hub, and then there's 4 other zones so far. The prison is one of those zones. All right. Now, here's the warden's office. Now, I flipped open a few of the cells here. Let's go see if that opened up the cell that I want. It looks like it might have. Excellent. All right. Sorry for blowing you up there, guy, but real glad to have these bolt cutters. All right. Anything else in here I could use, maybe? We got a gas canister. So I can shoot that and potentially hit him with gas if I need to. Anything in here? No. I don't know why there would be a bunch of supplies in prison cells. You never know. Ooh. All right. That's just rats eating a body. Now, is there a dog tag on that body? No, it's probably just a prisoner. Okay. All right. So good news. We got what we wanted. Oh, is that a fuel can? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, boy. Okay, the fuel's gonna run out here any second now. Ooh, oh, it was right there. Okay, hopefully it'll go towards the prison cells and not towards me. But the lights are just about to go. Ooh, it's like right there. Okay. Now, I could use the bolt cutters on this chain. Surely he's going to hear me. So if it comes down to it, I'm going to have to use my last bullet here. I really don't want to. Whew. Hey, Cupchingo. Good to see you again. Welcome. Okay, stomping around. Let's see what's in here while we're here. I forgot this was here. We have a note. The note. Fournier says, Reynard is dead. Murdered in the halls outside his quarters last night. His body desecrated. Given the severity of violence done to him, Jasinski claims it must have been done by at least 2 assailants. I would have said it impossible to imagine any of our men committing such a heinous act, but after the tunnel sabotage, I clearly should have expanded my imagination. The guilty are among us. I will round up the most likely suspects' interrogation to begin this afternoon. Reynard's body is being prepared to return to his family. He was a good man. This act will not go unpunished. Scuzzy, I think I'm just used to it after all of these... After all of this, Sergeant Reynard, permission to court-martial all the tunnel saboteurs is granted. Any mercy is to be meted out at our discretion. I don't know about you, but I have none left. I say throw them all in the pit. Leave them there till Armistice or Judgment Day, whichever comes sooner. Now, looking at this here. Okay, there's one more pinned item. And this just says how to get out of here. The dynamite is in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels deeper into hell. Okay, so what that's going to mean is I think that the tunnel entrance is in the arsenal. It's the only place we don't have a map for, so we're going to have to go figure it out. Okay. Oh, it's here. I ain't going to fight him with the bolt cutters, that's for sure. All right. If he shows up, if he pops in here, yep. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, bud. All right. Let me get out of here for now. Get some distance and then hide. Because there is a fuel can in that prison cell, and I really want it. But we're going to need to wait until he is not there anymore. Let's go in here for a second. Just see if he chases us. I don't think he's going to. Bad news for me, of course. I do not have any other bullets. That was it. I think we're back in storage. Herkfeller, hey, good to see you. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, we're back in storage. Okay. That's how we got it originally. I just want to check real quick. Is there any other... Okay, there's Eau Claire. Okay, no, Furlough is the only code we have left. Okay. All right, I don't think he's chasing us. So he might think we're gone. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, a gas grenade. Okay. Those can be helpful. And if we were able to get that one cell open, then we can have a can of fuel. Whew, okay. Let's head back. Prison is this way. Because the next move is going to be going to the arsenal. I think it's the arsenal. And figuring out where the entrance to the tunnels is. Because apparently down there is the handle for the detonator. There's always a weird stutter when you enter a new zone just like that. It always probably looks like the stream is borked, but I promise it's not. I think it's not. Okay. It's very quiet. That's good. Even though I'm making a whole lot of sound with my footsteps right now. I guess shoes on concrete will do that. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're back into the prison wing. Did the doors get open? Ah, they didn't. Oh, they all closed because there's no power. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, right in there. That's a fuel can. All right. Well, now we know that. Do I have another grenade on me? I do. Okay. Let's go to the arsenal. And what we're going to do is we have to get the map for the arsenal. It'll be the last map that we need. All of the maps... Oh boy, I hope he's above me. All of the maps are behind locked doors. We don't have the key for them. The only thing we can do is blow the doors. So, luckily, we have a grenade. And we can blow up a door. Unluckily, that is going to make a heck of a lot of noise. Kind of like with the munitions depot, which unfortunately didn't yield all that much, but that's okay. All right. So, okay, we're back at the hub. The arsenal is down in the other wing. Here's what we're doing. We're just going to walk our way this way. Past storage. Up the stairs. And then down here to the left. All right. All right, that's maintenance. We were in maintenance already. That's where the fuel storage is. If we have to, we can go back there with a whole bunch of bottles and just fill that up. I'm going to try to avoid that for as long as possible, but this should be the arsenal. If we have to go on a fuel run, we can now, because we unlocked the shortcut. So I'm going to snag every empty bottle that I can carry at this point. Here we go. Okay, so here's the hub for the arsenal. Here is the door we're going to blow up. And I'm just going to look around real quick and see if I can scrounge anything before I do this. Because the moment... Yeah, there it is. So the moment I blow that door, he is definitely running over here. We don't want that. Jack the Corrupted, thanks for following. Yeah, okay. So there's also the tunnels. Now, real quick, before I do anything else. The detonator handle is down here somewhere. We've got another gas grenade. Never anything in these boxes. I don't even know why I checked them anymore. Aha, and then we need the bolt cutters for this, which we now have. Oh, we got a fuel can. Excellent. Okay, let's hang on to that. We can use that later. Is this a... Oh, this is a second generator. That is very useful. Potentially. Oh, boy. I'm not sure how long I can stay underwater here. That's also probably kind of noisy, which is not good news for me. I guess we're going this way. Oof. Stay down real quick. Okay, we have an empty bottle. Nothing I can lose right now. All right. Pull this out. Now these tunnels, they were found when the bunker was made. They thought they were old, like, Roman tunnels, but apparently... I'm just going to turn that on so that when we get power back, we'll have them. Ooh, what is... Okay, can I get through here? Okay, I might be stuck here, unfortunately for me. Or maybe not. I wonder if maybe I have to drain the water? That might be a pump. Oh, that's probably what it is. I bet it's a pump. Which is, of course, going to make a ton of noise. Which is not good for me. Okay. Yeah, if that is a pump. Okay. I thought so, Tara. Also, hi, Tara. Travis, how long have I been on today? I just started about an hour ago, so not too long. Yeah, lights flickering. He's nearby. I don't know if he can come in here, but he's definitely around. All right. Yeah, that's probably a pump, because look at it. That hose is going straight into the water there. All right. And of course, that pump's going to need to be powered, isn't it? Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. That's fine. All right. So we're going to need, if I'm going to get here with enough time, I'm going to need more fuel. Angie, thank you for the rose. Yeah, fuel. We're going to... Mr. X, hi. Good to see you again. Oop. Okay. So, as before, I'm going to throw this grenade, and I'm going to run like hell. And when I do that, we'll come back here later, and we're going to ideally get the thing. All right. Get the map. There it goes. Not bad. I'm not sticking around for that, because he is definitely going to show up. And that's okay, because I got a fuel can. That is what I wanted. Actually, did he show up? Maybe not. No, I guess he had other places to be. Maybe he's in a different zone when that happened, which is fine with me. I am perfectly okay with not dealing with him. So let's get the map. Oh, I don't think I'm cooked just yet. I think I'm doing all right so far. All right. So here's this zone. Now here's the map. There we go. All right. So got all the maps. All right. So the storage area A and B, we went around. That's where we got to the dynamite. There's a supply closet. I'm in the clerk's office. And then there's storage area and then the tunnels. That's where we got to be. Okay. Is there anything else in this room I can use? Uh-oh. All right. Well, now... Oh, there he is. Shoot. Flare ain't gonna do much. Actually, you know what it can do is maybe distract him. Yeah, go check out the fire. I didn't mean to light all that gas on fire, but... It is creating a light source. I do appreciate that. Oh boy. Okay, he left. Which is fine. That is so perfectly fine. He's up in the vents now. Alright. You love the graphics of the game? Yeah, Tara, I think the graphics are really good. It's exactly what it needs to be, you know? It's just minimal and scary enough. Okay. Let's see. If we do finish this today, we're going to start Until Dawn next weekend. So I'm excited about that. I haven't played that since it launched. I got about... When I played that, I kept about half of the characters alive, so I'm really excited to go back and try it again. Yeah, so that's going to be next Saturday. If you weren't here at the top of the stream, I am going to be out next Sunday because I live in San Francisco and my boys are in the Super Bowl. Okay. Cobb is cool. Good to see you. You hate how dark it gets. Rebirth was dark too. Yeah. I wish it wasn't. Like, and I have the brightness turned, like, all the way up. I am gonna do this real quick. Just so that we keep the power going just to where I need it to be. That's the exit. That's what we're trying to blow up. All right. Close this door and hit the switch. Cool. Okay, that went pretty well. So now, here's where we're at. Is we have... Okay, we got everything we need from the prison. We just need to get to the arsenal. Apparently, there is a water pump that's going to need fuel. And so we have a little bit of fuel, not a ton. Queen Clara Team Chiefs. All right, fair enough. We'll see how it goes. They are a very good team. They did beat us the last time we played them in the Super Bowl in 2019. So we'll see. I say us again as if I have anything to do with the team, which I most certainly do not. All right, I'm gonna turn it on. Sync our watch. And get moving. All right. Hit the lamp real quick and save our game. There we go. Okay, back to the arsenal. All right. Now, power's off there. I turned it off here before. So now we're going to turn it back on and bring power to the arsenal. And hopefully that's going to turn on the water pump. That should make it a little easier to get around. So this is where we were before, but now it's all lit up. Yeah, it's pretty spooky, Cub. It's cool. I like this game a lot. I am really enjoying this guy. All right. Cool. All right. So it looks like the lights are on in here. That is good news for me. Unfortunately, that probably is going to mean if I turn this pump on, it's going to get real loud. There it is. Yep. All right, I got a couple minutes left on this. He hasn't come in here before, though. I don't know if he can fit. Anything else over here that I can spot? No, it doesn't seem so. All right. Okay, so there's power down here, too. That's going to mean that hopefully now we can move this guy. Okay, with that done... Hey, look at that. Alright, we don't have a lot of time, but we got some. I don't know that I'm going to need power down here. I could also get my flashlight out. I don't know that he can get me in the tunnels. I don't know that he can't get me in the tunnels. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, not that way. So somewhere in here is a detonator handle. Whoop. Okay, we're in the tunnels now. Whole new zone, I guess. All right, about 2 minutes left. Oh, Cobb is cool. We're talking about the monster, which is trying to eat my face. And I am trying to get away from this area. All right. We got a bunch of stuff here. Ooh, power just went out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we have a second little zone here. Oh, that's cool. All right, what's this? Another little save point. Toussaint's Madness. Had to see what the dark held. Had to. Neuer, Farber, all of them. They don't have the right kind of eyes. There's a world down here full of seductions and secrets, and my eyes are right for it. Never mind, they have me trapped down here. I have seen, a vision of a gone world, bloody and terrible. Beautiful and awful, godly and infernal. All around me voices, the past, clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. Have to stop it. Can't see it anymore. It tasks me with what I do not know. Please, God above, if you were ever there, end this. Give me some way to end this. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. See not. See it now. See not. Whirling and whirling and whirling. It calls for blood. Okay, so I don't know if that means Toussaint is the monster. Let's see. We've also got a photo. Looks like it is him shooting down a door. What is this? Now, are any of these detonator handles? So far, no. Are these freaking eyeballs? Yep. Ugh. Okay. All right. Well, don't know why those are there. Don't particularly want to know. All right. Now there should be a detonator handle around here somewhere. Let's see if it's nearby. What do we have with you? You are. Comment on Neuer's report. Our mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filed a report claiming the Romans used these tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals, great festivals of cruel combat, torture, or worst. Further, he says these were all held in an arena over a great pit. Anyone who fell into it fell into screaming darkness. His words, what a poet. I've been in the tunnels. They are tunnels, full stop. Recommends surveillance on Neuer. All right, so apparently the purpose of these tunnels has been a topic of conversation. Oh, okay. And because of that... there's questions about whether or not this was this monster is tied to some kind of ancient civilization or something else, be it Roman or elsewhere. A bunch of tools. Doesn't seem like it's gonna find. Hey, Sasuke, how are you? Carter and Joaquim Pernbrat, thank you for following. Let me get that back on. There we go. Okay. All right, so this area is bricked up. What are you? Shotgun shells. Still never have found the shotgun. Not sure if I'm going to find it down here. Ooh, okay. So I'm guessing that right there might be the thing that I need. No way it's going to be that easy, though. Okay, so we have some very Roman-looking busts and such. Now again, ooh, I don't know if that's a graphical issue or if some of those things are actually just holding in place. That's real interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, fuel can. Ah! Anything I should lose for the fuel can? I'm gonna lose the cloth. I don't like losing the cloth, but I want the fuel can more. I got a bunch of bandages as it is.
We were the world.
Oh.
We were.
I don't know what that is. I have never seen that person before. Oh boy. I love it when they have rhymes. Ah!
Can't see the sun. All the black smoke.
Is this person French? I can't quite place the accent. Maybe?
For all the dead folk.
Don't like somebody who is just muttering in the dark about dead people.
Can't see the trees.
They're generally not people I want to meet, but I don't think I have a choice here.
So here I stay, down on my knees.
Yeah, that is terrifying, Anya. I wonder if I can...
And singing.
Can I light this, maybe? Do I have the lighter with me? No, I don't have the lighter. All right. Whoa! You shooting at me? Is that what that was? Might have been.
The world we...
Hey, we hit our 4K on TikTok. Chat request. What do you guys want to hear me sing? Ah, shoot.
Gets lost in the blinding twirl.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
The star in the dark.
Do I have anything that can be used as a weapon? I have gas grenades. Let's hang on to that. If he is shooting at me, and I think he was.
A sad day in the park.
Cloth, I have no more inventory space. Ugh.
Stone reminder.
no going that way.
A horse's dirty blind.
Sing my favorite song? Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't know what my favorite song is. There's a gun store somewhere down here in Mecha Slurpee? That'd be helpful. Ooh, okay, we got explosive barrels. I don't have anything to explode them with, though.
Staying down, band.
Alright. Here's where I think he was.
News of the day, still on the stand.
Yeah, he's definitely shooting at me, but why? Oh, God, there he is.
These are their colors.
Come on, gas grenade.
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh, God, there's several of them. Alright, we gotta wait for the gas to dissipate, but at least he's not here now. Or is he? Shoot, I have, like, nothing I can use here. I have no bullets in that gun. I have no shotgun. I don't know what they are, man. I'm confused, too.
The world we will.
Maybe that's my shotgun. Alright, there's somebody there. Is there anything I can do? I can throw an empty bottle. It ain't gonna do much.
Lost in a bloody twirl.
Okay, there's something. Where are you? Are you up there?
What will come next around the bend?
Oh, well, thank you for opening that door for me.
Maybe some kind end.
I don't know if he sees me or not.
More likely, another whistle.
I think those are like ghostly figures. I don't think that's an actual figure there. If I can... No idea where this guy is. Sure hope he can't see me. I'll take the inventory. Detonator handle. Okay. Theoretically, that's all we need to blow the entrance. Definitely sounds like he's got the shotgun. Can I squeeze through here, maybe? Please? Ah, freaking game. Of course. Whoops. Oh, I'm alive. Oh, okay. Can I please? Oh, God. Okay, I really hate it when, like, the physics of the game is, like, are just borked like that. Ugh. I should be able to just shove a thing aside. All right. Still no idea what that is. Ooh, where is this? Is this the pit that I was in the beginning? Okay, first off, let's use this. Glad I kept these bandages. Seems like I'm outside. Okay, how am I doing now? Still bleeding a little bit, so let's use the second one. Now, if this was the pit from before, there's not going to be a way up. So I am outside, yes. But that is only going to do me so much good. What do we got here? Ooh! We got a dog tag. Lambert! 6771. Really want that. Yeah, this must be... Oh, and this is the toy that his... Yeah, okay, alright. This is definitely the pit. So this is where Lambert was when I found him, and then I came back, I brought him back, and then I got ambushed, and now I have amnesia. So that's gonna mean we can open up Lambert's locker and figure out what the heck's in there, which is great news. Bad news is I probably have to go back the way I came. And that guy with the shotgun is still in there. And unfortunately, the gas grenades did not take him down. You feel like outside is safe. So far, so good, Tara. Let me see. Is there anything else here that I can use? Yeah, I don't know why these rocks are here that are vibrating in midair. But I really would like to get into Lambert's locker and figure out what the heck happened here. Yeah, Angie, I think you're right. I don't see another way through. All right. Tara, I don't know how either. I mean, look at this. I got like nothing. I can throw a bottle. Okay, there's a lot of ghostly figures that aren't actually... And there's... I don't know if that thing over there... I'm gonna take these. I could technically... Ooh, I do have... If I could find that cloth that I dropped, I could make a firebomb. That's actually not a bad idea.
Can't see the dirt for
Where was that cloth? I think it was over here. That's a bottle. Are you the cloth? You are the cloth. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So let's do a little bit of crafting here. We're going to take the fuel. We're going to pop it in the empty bottle. Now we got a fuel bottle. I'm going to take the cloth. I don't have a lighter. Son of a gun. All right. Well, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, we got this.
can't see the trees.
I could throw the rabbit, Tara. That is one option. Unfortunately, it's kind of my best option right now. Yep, Tara, you were correct. Zigga Gaming, thanks for following.
Down on my knees.
Take this other bottle, too.
Singing and singing.
All right. Ooh, I don't like that. Makes noise. Okay. If that thing is an apparition, although it does have a shotgun, not very apparition-y.
We were the world, we were.
All right, no way through here. So far. All barbed wire. Ooh. Take the bandage.
Gets lost. Lost.
What's back here? Anything hiding back here I could use?
A sad day in the park.
Nope. All right. It's pretty disorienting. Unfortunately, I dropped down into here, so I don't know if I can if I can go back the way I came in.
The horse's dirty blinder.
Nope, not that way. Okay. We've got... Okay, we're all full. Oh, there's a light down there. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's that statue. Now, this room, this is where we were before, and the gas should be dissipated by now. Let's see if maybe this has what we need. Okay. Nothing here. Got a brick we could throw. Won't do much, but it'll do something. Is this a dead end? It is. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, Angie, I could do that. I could maybe make a bridge. It's a decent idea. I think... Okay, let's... Oh, you're right there, and you're gonna spot me. Well, you didn't, though. God, I wish I had a bullet. Yeah, could we get up and over that?
Lost in the bloody world. I hear you.
I bet you do. Let me up, let me up. Oh, gosh, please. Fine. I guess we gotta move one of these big guys? Yeah, we do. Oh, I don't love that. If I stay over here. Hey, Sophie, how are you? I'm doing okay. I am, slowly but surely trying to get out of this, haunted crypt. Well, not using that, I guess. I haven't, oh, God, I wish I had something I could hit you with. Why didn't I bring my lighter? Yeah, it wasn't gonna work. All right, good to know. That is the thing that's gonna happen. What if I move an explosive barrel? Are you still there? Okay, now unfortunately for me, I'm not gonna be able to heal all these wounds. I could move an exploding barrel, but he'd have to shoot it, is the problem.
Maybe some kind end.
How is that not enough to jump over? Ah, freaking video game logic. Okay, is there anywhere else? Oh, Alan, thank you for the heart me. Alright, let's try this instead, I guess. Is there a way up? Uh-oh. Okay, do we have anything, like a smaller one? Oh, there's you. Alright.
You can't escape. No.
Ah. Alright. Well, he's just gonna keep doing that, so, and I'm out of bandages. I'll try to move this over to where I was. Yes, okay. Let me up the thing. Quick. Woo! That was so close. I don't know if he can get me here. Oh man, I am so boned right now. I'm not sure if the rats can get me here. Oh, bandage. Oh, thank you, bandage. Okay. Glad I left that earlier. Okay, I'm still bleeding a little, but I'm in better shape now. I'll take the cloth. I'm finished with you, dude. You can keep your shotgun. I don't need it. Whew, okay. Yeah, he says he's gonna find me, and he might. We'll see. Uh-oh. Okay, where... Now I can use this again? Oh, this way. Okay. All right, here's the bust. Yeah, okay, all right. We're on our way back out. All right, good. Now, oh, and another bandage. Let's drop this for now. Take the bandage. Use the bandage so that we don't end up being rat food. Roxy, maybe. I wonder, I'm not entirely sure what he was shooting at. It might have worked, but we're okay. We made it out. All right. Okay, progress is saved. Now let's see. I mean, technically, as far as I know, at the moment, all we have to do is take the dynamite and the detonator over to the exit and blow it, and then we've won. But let's see. That was tense, Alan. Now, I don't know if there's any further twists here. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Oh, I thought my flashlight broke for a second there. Oh, good. Glad to hear it, Sophie. Yeah, the singing was really, really unsettling. Thank you, Mr. X. I do got this. All right. Now then. Speaking of things I can't fight. That guy is still around. Alright, I'm gonna do this here because I don't know that he can get in. I agree, Alan. We've conquered everything so far. Oh! Well, that challenge stopped me, that's for sure. Didn't realize he was right behind me. Oh. Indeed, New Jersey. Oh, I am so freaking glad that there is a second save point. That's the only other save point so far in the game. All right. Well, if I'm right, and that really is the kind of like the last thing we have to do, then like, yeah, I imagine the monster is going to be at like maximum effort right now. Now, I still want to go by Lambert's locker and see what's in there, because I'm willing to bet I'm going to find out what the heck actually happened. Can you not be here? Oh, man, the amount of, like, little, like, debris issues that we've had in the last, like, 15 minutes is a little much. Yeah, rip indeed, Darkris. Oh, it's okay, folks. We'll get there. At least we didn't lose too much progress. So glad I saved coming back out of there. All right, now he did react. I don't think he can get me here, but he reacted to my my light. Doesn't sound like he's right here, though. Let's keep it that way. Okay, so this gets us out of the arsenal. Now we gotta get to mission storage. I'm gonna try to leave this off for a little while, just to see if we can get through the dark without any further issues. Okay, alright, we're back to the main hub. Let's go to mission storage. Which I think is not right here. I think we head over here. I think it is down this hall. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Down we go. Hi, cat. Let's find out if there was anything more to that story with Lambert and I. Where is the entrance? Okay, where are we going? Alright, this should be it. We should see the lockers. Yep, there's the lockers. Alright, where is Lambert? That's Eau Claire. We never did find Eau Claire. Eau Claire's code. That's okay. Here's Lambert. Okay. All right, 6771. Okay, what the heck is in here? We've got shotgun shells. I can't really use that. And a note. What does the note say?
12th July 1916.
Oh, here we go.
Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the crater. The rabbit. And that water.
Yeah, see, Lambert had bought the rabbit for his son and left it in the crater.
Instead, I feel this itch. This sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars.
Oh.
13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Family even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd. Gnarled. Bulbous.
Oh, is Lambert the monster?
I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on. A bloody thought so seductive. It calls. It calls. It calls.
Oh, Lambert's the monster.
15th July 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake. Could use a friend. My prayers remain unanswered. 18th July 1916. Blood on my hands.
But he's like, does that turn him into a monster? I mean, I guess I don't know how long ago this actually is.
Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now.
Because he's still human, or is he? He could be the monster, but like, who's to say?
I can get what I want from him.
All right. Okay, so theoretically, he is a monster, maybe not the monster. All right, so we also have Fortin. We never did get his tag. That's all right. All right, let's go back to admin. Save our game, and then see if that's all we need to blow the entryway. All right, up the stairs very quietly. Everything's fine. We're just having a leisurely little stroll through the bunker. And, all right, let's make a run for it. Close the door. And lock it. All right. Okay, now then. What are we going to do? We're going to drop off some of this stuff here. I'm going to keep this thing, because here's my question. If that monster is Lambert, I wonder if I can throw the rabbit and distract him. Let's get the dynamite out. Put the bottle back. I have, like, nothing else I can use for a weapon. That's all right. The rabbit will have to do. All right. Now then. Okay, guess we got to do that there. All right, let's save. Let's see if this is it. Okay. We take this. Put it right here. Okay. Step one. Now, surely, this is going to bring the monster. It's going to make a lot of noise. Detonator handle. Oh boy. Get behind something. Is that enough? Am I free? Progress saved. Hopefully good sign. Okay. Where the heck am I? Oh. Oh. Huh. Alright, I can drop. This is not where I wanted to be. Oh, come on, indeed, Tara. I don't know where the heck we are. Am I a cat person? I like cats, Rudy. I've only ever had dogs, though. The cats are cool. My dad was allergic growing up, so I never had one. So maybe that's just why. I'm not allergic, though. I like cats. Oh, yeah. There was no way they were going to let us out of here without, like, having one last fight with the monster. I guess this is what we blew into. Yeah. Apparently we opened up a tunnel as opposed to... Cam, thanks for following. As opposed to actually opening up the exit. Oh, please tell me we don't get singing shotgun dude again. What the heck is this? Okay. Oh. Oh. What are you? Not sure this is a good idea, but I guess we're doing it anyway. Oh, is that the monster up there? It looked like him. Ugh. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get around it. Oh, I hope you're the only one. Of course. Gotta do another one of these. I can't just jump over a 5-foot freaking fence. Yep, alright, that was gonna happen. Okay, I should have brought the lighter with me. Oh, and he moved that thing, of course he... Ah! Okay. That's great. That's just absolutely wonderful. Alright. Oh, that's great. Okay. The bridges go up and down. Oh, do they? That's interesting. Am I winning, son? Indeed. Well, we just found... I think we're in the final boss territory here. Never run, feet will betray you. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so we gotta do the sneaky. All right. Okay. Let's go back into here, and I'm gonna bring my lighter. Now I got a petrol bomb. I'm gonna also combine these two. Bring a bandage. Maybe a second bandage as well. Okay. Oh, the rabbit. Oh, yeah. I could give him the rabbit, too. You're right. Do I have the rabbit with me? I do. Okay. I think we'll try the rabbit first and see how that works. All right. One firebomb and one stuffed rabbit. Let's see if this is enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna try the rabbit and see if that works. That's the plan. All right. Did all this already. Now, can you... I gotta... All right. So folks also said we could potentially raise the bridges. I'm kind of curious about that too. God, I wish I could just jump like a normal person. Think of how much of this game we could have just gotten through. Alright, well, not going that way. Alright, that one's full. There's also this one. Is there a lever of some kind here that I can pull? This is a shovel. There is not that I can see. Hey, Camden. I could drive for the shotgun, that's true. That's an option. We got some fuel. Okay, we have a crank. Alright, that does that. Which is something. Now, he's over there. I don't want to limit my options. While he's going over this way. Alright, there we go. Now he can't get me from there, which is good news. Alright, he is following me. I guess we're gonna try to be sneaky-like here. Whew. Retroing, give you good Steam game to play. I guess it depends on what you're in the mood for. There's so many good Steam games. Okay. Now he's following me, so I want to cut him off here, so let's do this. Now he can still go up the other way. While he's turned around, I'm gonna see if I can start pulling this over here. So I'm guessing I gotta jump up and over that thing. Okay. Uh-oh! Ah! Son of a gun. Alright. Let's try. Okay. Rabbit. Was that enough? No. Are you gonna get the rabbit? You do not care about the rabbit. Good to know. Do you care about a firebomb? That's my only other option. Well, I'm real hurt. You coming this way? Oh, I got an achievement for showing the beast the bunny. Oh boy, it's coming at me. Oh, this is a bad idea. So maybe the bunny just took a moment to take effect. Okay. Be very quiet. Oh, he's right there. Crap. Okay. Alright, this might not end up working out well. What was that item behind by the bunny and the dog thing? I'm not sure what you mean, Ashley. Yeah, so he does like the bunny. This is the part you got stuck on, Angie? We'll get there. We learned some stuff. So he will respond to the bunny. He's just got to find it. So I think what we might want to do is throw him the... what is it? Okay, we got everything we need here. I think so. Now, there is another fuel can. So I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take an empty bottle. Let's see. Let's move the bandage here for now. Take the cloth. Combine that. Take the bandage back. And then we can make another petrol bomb. And we got the lighter for it. All right, cool. Doing this without the shotgun is probably hard mode. Probably. If I had something... If I had, revolver bullets, I wouldn't mind, going and getting the shotgun. But unfortunately, I have no way to take that guy down. I mean, I have firebombs. So that's one option. We'll see. If we get hard stuck here, we could try to go back for the shotgun. Hopefully that won't be the case. I should find a grenade. I mean, if I could find one laying around here, I would. Alright. So unfortunately, it turns out firebombs do not do all that much to him. God, if I could just... Ooh! There's stuff in there. I can get a med kit. That'd be nice. I think I'm free to throw stuff right now. I don't think you can do much. Is that a brick? No, it's a crate. What are you? Empty bottle and a grenade. Well, all right. Let's see. Anything I can get rid of here. Oh, I hate doing it, but I think we're gonna have to get rid of one of the bandages for the grenade. There we go. Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lose the other bandage and have the med kit instead, because the med kit is basically 2 bandages. So if I get damaged really hard, at least I have that. Okay. I agree. The shotgun would come in handy. I could use the bunny and grenade him. That's true, I could. All right. So here's what we'll do. Let's get the bunny out. All right. Now then, which bridges can we move? I don't think I can move this guy. I can move... these 2. Alright. Let's go. There's also a fuel can over here. Okay, there he is. Alright, so he sees me. Let's throw the bunny at him. Oh, okay. He does not care about the bunny. Once he sees you. Alright. I'm gonna loop back around and see if I can get him to run past the bunny. Oh, there he goes. Okay, he spotted it. Oh, it bounced away from him. Oh! Oh, we just blew up the bridge with him on it. Well, that works too. I didn't know we could do that. All right, let's fix my bleeding self here. Woo! Okay. All right, good to know that's a thing that happens. Yeah, it worked. I will take it. All right. Now then, I don't trust him not to come back. There could also be more than one of him. So you know what we're going to do is we're going to not find out. We're going to get the hell out of here and be fine with... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. I guess that just blows up when you get rid of him. All right. Easy enough. I always appreciate just lucking into the right answer for no good reason. And is this our way out? Looks like it might be. Hooray! Now we're back in World War I. Not ideal, but I will take it. Hayden, thanks for following. Ow. You know what? I'll take this corpse pit anytime. Yep. Hooray. We made it. Oh. Ugh, gross. Oh, that's the Germans. Oh, they heard something. All right. I think that might be it. Let's see. Hey, Dama. Yeah, win's a win. I will take it. Aiden is that kid. Thanks for following. All right, let's see. I don't know if I can skip the credits. It is not going to let me skip the credits. All right. Well, that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed that game. We were talking... Oh, wait, no, here we go. We were talking a bit about, like, earlier about game length. And I think I do appreciate a game that, like, knows just how long it needs to be and then gets the hell out. Do we get captured? I mean, I think it was possible. I should have gotten an achievement for doing it on hard mode. Roxy, that was on normal. So we could play it on hard mode. We got all of our stats here. All right, saved 45 times, died 22. 12 bullets. 15 grenades. Health items, generator refills. All right. Rats scared by torch. I guess the rats might be scared by those things. Oh, without the shotgun. Oh, I didn't. Okay, interesting. No two playthroughs are the same. Items, traps, codes, and more all randomized. I feel like it would have to be, because once you know the codes, you know, then you could easily, like, just speed run this. 2 new difficulty modes unlocked. Shell Shock, Extreme Difficulty. Oh, God. Custom mode. Customize your playthrough with 30 game-changing settings. Both come with new achievements. Ooh. New features added. Tweaked stalker behaviors that increases unpredictability. Cool. Sub-level fuse system. Hardcore health system. Randomized. I mean, the health system was already hard enough. Hardcore health system. Randomized corpses in locker locations. Revolver and shotgun. Stowed away in lockers. That would be nice. Let's see. What does that look like? If we were to do... Is it add-ons? Okay, no. All right, that's not it. Is it training grounds? What is training grounds? This is new. This was not there. Let's see here. And some people mentioned that there might be an achievement for doing it without a shotgun. Completely by accident. Oh, this is just... Okay, this is neat. Whole bunch of shotgun shells. And the shotgun. Look at that. It exists. What is this? Let's see. Okay, that ought to do me. Okay, hint. Hold down, ready an item, press to use it. All right, I know that much. We have no... This will turn on power. Oh, and we got everything. Are you just... Are they not? Huh. Okay, I guess all my shotgun shells... Oh, wait. I have to do this, I imagine. Yep, gotta load them up. All right. Right, I had so many... You don't think there is, but they should be? Okay. I could... Yeah, that feels like that would be fair, right? Considering how much harder it was. Theoretically. I guess I really wouldn't have gotten the shotgun until the end, though. Okay, I think this is just sort of like a... Yeah, let's go back to main menu. Yes. Now, I'm kind of curious to see what all these other options are. Let's see. Like, I wonder if it's if I go to a new game. Is that what happens? Okay, here we go. All right, so these are all the different modes we have. So we have normal, hard, shell shock, and custom difficulty. Let's see, new game plus. If disabled, it'll behave as if it's a first-time playthrough. This will, for instance, affect the location of dog tags, which gives access to the lighter, and Stalker's ability to emerge before the lockdown is lifted. Oh, interesting. Okay. Generator runtime per fuel ad. Okay, so we can actually... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we can adjust how much time we have with the generator, flashlight charge, torch burn time, ammunition amount, resource amount, trap amount, save system is default. Saving costs fuel? Oh, hell no. And then no saving. Just doing it permadeath. Save lamps are in... Okay, default. They can be in every sub-level. All right, so you can have additional save locations. That might be nice. Stalker presence. How present the stalker is. Hard, very high, maximum. Okay, stalker, how they detect and react to the player. How aggressive they are. How long it leaves after being hurt. How lethal it is. Stalker retreat behavior. Oh, wow, you could really do a lot with this, huh? Rat damage. Shotgunner reactivity. Game paused in inventory. Hardcore health system. If so, bandages stop bleeding out but don't regenerate health. You need a med kit to regenerate health. Okay, should the player's health regenerate slowly over time after being hurt? Grenade player, damage radius. Man, there's so much in here. Player damage from gas and fire. Should fuses and fuse boxes be part of the game? Now, that would be really interesting. I would replay it to see if, like, okay, now you had, like, power becomes a little bit more challenging. Because right now, all you have to do is just flip a switch, and then, boom, they're, like, everywhere. Now, I think, okay, so for shell shock difficulty, they require fuses and fuse boxes. Initial powered fuse boxes. Okay, so how many should be powered at the start of the game? So only 1 for shell shock difficulty, and then 3 would be for, like, or 2 would be for that, and then 3 would be for making it real easy. Should the safe room area be reduced? Okay. Should the revolver be located in one of the code lock lockers instead of being handed to the player by the wounded soldier? Okay, so you actually have to work harder to get the revolver. Should the location of some of the code lock lockers be random? Fuel storage code lock. Fire duration, gas duration. Okay, so there's like... So the nice part about this is I think this does give you a fair amount of replayability. So you could really enjoy this kind of like going onwards and onwards even after you've already tried it. That might be kind of cool. Actually, I kind of feel like I'm just sort of looking at like what would I want out of this here. Generator runtime. Like, I don't think any of these things were too difficult to come by. The amount of traps. I didn't mind the traps. The traps were at least marked. Save lamp locations. Stuck our presence. Stuck our reactivity. How easily it detects and reacts. I wouldn't mind it if that was a little lower. But it wasn't too bad. Let's see. Recovery time was all right. Lethality. Determines what type of damage can cause the stalker to retreat. So by default, it's all damage. How resistant is it to being shot? Increased unpredictability. Ooh. Yeah, Roxy, it would make it very different. So I feel like... And I'm glad about that because like I definitely want to play this again. And so I wouldn't mind turning up the difficulty a little bit more in order to do that. Huh. All right. Well... That ended up being really fun. I'm glad I got to try it out. We'll be doing Until Dawn next. So it'll be starting up on Saturday. It'll be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Just as a reminder, I will not be streaming on Sunday. So next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. The 49ers are in it, and I'm from San Francisco, so of course I'm going to go check that out. But this was a great opportunity to come in and play this. So thank you for doing that with me, and I'm excited to come in and do Until Dawn as well because that's going to be really fun too. So please do follow on TikTok if you haven't yet. Also hop over to YouTube and subscribe there because I always post the videos there, so you can make sure that you don't miss it. Otherwise, thanks so much for hanging out with me, Kimmy and Skylar. Thanks for following, and I will see you all next weekend. Everybody have a wonderful week, and we'll see you later. Thanks.